Okay, so now we have the integral of 1 over x squared plus 9 dx. I put the negative out in the front, always a good idea. Now what I want you to recognize immediately is that you cannot factor x squared plus 9 because you have a plus sign, which means no factoring. This is as simple as it's going to get. If we had a minus sign, then we could take the difference of two squares. What I want you to also recognize is if you have a rational function, in other words, a fraction with x in it, and you have two squares on bottom, I want you to think arctan. This is going to be the arctan formula. So this is as it's written, so it's the integral of 1 over x squared plus a squared. A is any number. Dx is 1 over a arctan, which is the same thing as inverse tan, x over a plus c. So whenever we're working this formula, what this means is we have to take our integral and make our integral look like the formula integral before we can use the actual formula. I'm not going to worry about this negative. That's why we kick it in the front to keep it out of the way. Now in this case, the great thing, when we go through a checklist, 1, 1, we're good. X squared, we're good. So 9, and we have a squared here. So then what that means is 9 equals a squared. So then 3 equals a. Once you know what your a is and your x, you're ready to use the formula. So here, if we have 1 over a arctan of x over a plus c, then that means this integral, to make it look according to the formula, has to be 1 over a, which in this case is going to be 1 over 3, arctan of x over 3 plus c. Now this minus here, we're just going to put it here in the front of everything. I'm going to put it on the 1. When you have fractions, make it a habit of putting your negative on top only. It's great to be consistent. I don't need to put this negative on this plus c because it's understood that c could be negative since we have not defined what it is.